What's up, ladies and gents? In this video I'm going to be going over the basic movement mechanics that you should know for your next games. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to show you guys is how to go up a vertical rope. A lot of people just go to the rope, attach themselves, and yeah. So that makes you a really easy target. Kill a lot of people going up ropes because you're just going in a straight line, right? You're just going in a straight line upwards. And to make it a little bit more difficult, what you could do is you'll jump at the start, right? So you jump to gain a bit of height, and then you jump again and reattach. So this makes you a lot harder to hit because you're jumping off of it, makes you go to the side a bit, and you're doing a full like little 360 around. So once again, you're back on. Okay, so the second thing I wanted to go over is probably the horizontal ropes here. Okay. So a lot of people go on them, and you know, like I said, they'll just go on them normally. They won't do anything. They'll just keep going. To make it a little bit harder to hit, you could do the exact same thing. Just jump, reattach, and then jump off. The reason why we jump off at the end is because you go a lot further. I'll show this over here. Okay, so over here on this specific rope, we'll go on, right, and just jump off. And you gain a lot of distance compared to just like regularly getting off. So if this is it regular. Okay, we'll mark the spot. We'll try one more time over here. Now this is jumping off. Now, like, look at that. That's a decent amount of distance, right? But now, if you want, we could even add a slide. So you jump off last second, and you slide, and you're running. And this is a lot, like you're keeping your momentum within this. So this is a lot longer of a distance, especially if you add a slide. Okay, so for the next thing, I want to go over the bounce pads in the game. Whether you have like the bounce pads on a medium or the bounce pads like right over here. Can't ping it, that one right here. You'll see those just, you know, all around. For the bounce pads, if you just walk, like run on it over here, like you'll go about maybe this distance. But now if you try and slide on it, you go a little bit further. Once again, like here, it's not that far, but it is a lot further than you expect. So to get around places quicker, that's one thing you could do. Okay, once again, we're going to be going over bounce pads, and I want to go over this, especially if you use mediums or, you know, or you see your medium, you know, you could tell them to put it on a slant. And so now if you combo this with the slide, you're going to be flying through the air a lot further. Another thing, every time you fall, you should always be sliding. Just always slide. Like, it doesn't make you necessarily faster, but it makes you a lot harder to like hit. Like, just do like a lot of slide canceling, like how you would in like Call of Duty. Okay, so the directional jump pad over here, what we could do is the exact same thing. I know this is to a wall, but if you slide on it, you should be gaining a little bit more distance than you would regularly. So this is regular.
On me, come on.
And then if we slide on it, we should be able to touch the wall. Another thing, this is for running. If you see slants, I always do like a little jump to slide. If you hold your crouch button, you'll slide like a longer distance, right? But if you just like tap it, right, you just go, you instantly start like running again. So if you see a slant, stairs, or I don't know, just something that's a slant, it'd slide longer if you just hold your crouch button. It'll make you a harder target to hit, and you'll go a little bit faster. Not by a lot, but just a little bit. Just a little bit. All these movements, by the way, can be used for any character. I mean, for the mediums and the bounce pads, like, that's if your medium has a bounce pad or you have one. Or even if there's a bounce pad over here, like the ones that are just like, you know, regularly placed around the map. Depending on what the circumstances are of the map. But they could help a lot with movement. If you guys found this video helpful or enjoyable, please consider dropping a like and subscribe.